Planned Parenthood had apologized for the flip tone of one of the executives in the previous video, and the tone and the actions in this video might be upsetting.
Yeah, it's almost certainly going to upset some folks, if only for the very casual way in which this doctor talks about what happens with the remains of fetuses after some abortions. And this undercover video by this group opposed to abortion rights starts with the discussion about buying tissue from aborted fetuses.
What would you expect for intact tissue? What sort of compensation? What sort of...
Well, why don't you start by telling me what you're used to paying?
That's Dr. Mary Gatter, a Planned Parenthood official in California. On the edited video, she starts discussing a cost of $75 per tissue sample while repeatedly saying her group is not in it for the money.
We don't want to be in the position of being accused of selling tissue and stuff like that. On the other hand, there are costs associated with the use of our space and all that kind of stuff. So what would you think about?
Right. So way higher than that. So I'd like to start at around 100.
Okay.
The doctor then suggests the clinic could change the method of abortion to get more useful, intact specimens.
Are you looking at 8 and 9 week specimens or only second trimester specimens?
10 to 12 week, end of the first trimester. If those are pretty intact specimens, then that's something we can work with.
I'll mention this to Ian in terms of how he feels about using a less crunchy technique to get more whole specimens.
Although the doctor says both techniques are valid and safe, bioethicist Art Kaplan finds it all troubling.
You can't give even the faintest suggestion you're going to change the technique because you have an interest in getting fetal tissue. Those are boundaries that can't be crossed. The tape gives a suggestion that they were pretty close to crossing them, and I think that's ethically worrisome.
After an earlier similar video, Planned Parenthood denied selling organs from fetuses, saying payments just cover operational cost. The response to this new video? Nobody can tell exactly what was discussed because of the extremely heavy editing, the agenda of the activist who produced it, and the fact that the original footage has not been made available.
It's been years since I've talked about compensation, so let me just figure out what others are getting, and if this is in the ballpark, and that's fine. If it's still low, then we can talk about it. You would. What you do is... I want to Lamborghini more. I said I want a Lamborghini.
The organization behind the video has also posted a much longer version online. We don't know independently if it shows the entire encounter that day. We do know that Planned Parenthood is saying this is all part of a campaign to shut down abortion rights. And we also know that selling body parts from aborted fetuses is illegal. And over on Capitol Hill, Senator Rand Paul, who is running for president, says he will demand a vote on ending federal funding to Planned Parenthood. That's about $500 million a year. We'll see if anything comes of that.